Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of May 27th through June the 2nd in my Pentrix weekly. This is part of my B6 hybrid. The weekly section I have is the Pentrix from the penny pages, and we're going to go ahead and use our newest collection in my shop, BU. So I've got the side boxes, the full boxes, and then I pulled out like all the other sheets basically. And I have the glitter headers and one of the matching sheets of the doodle grid shapes. There's the squares, the circles, and the octagons are also available, but I grabbed the hexagon sheet because I don't need all of them for this. I only need one. So I chose that one this time. So there we go. That's what we're going to use. So yeah, it's been a little bit. I know I've been really bad about actually getting on here and doing the filming thing. Tweezers are from Perfect Prints Co. These date dots are from Triple Planner Girl. I've been really bad about actually getting on here and sticking with my schedule, and I do apologize. I know I've said that for a couple of weeks now, but life has been crazy and things have really just gotten in the way of, me filming. In terms of like the Saturday one, if it's not the daily week, I'm gonna have to figure something out, because Saturdays are not working unless it's a daily week. Because a daily week, obviously, that's like perfect, because then you get pretty much a full week. You just don't get Sunday. But oh my goodness, no, I was trying to avoid doing that. I pulled the whole backing up with it too. There we go. So yeah, life this month has been a lot of migraines, which has really put a damper on so many things. Like so many things. It's been absolutely crazy. You know what? I was going to talk about this, but these are black. I don't think I have to worry about the black showing through. So we'll save some Tombow because that's not going to be needed. Usually I worry about it showing through, but when it's black and this is black, I don't think we have to worry about it. I've been dealing with a lot of migraines. I'm not sure if I told you that with the last time I actually filmed, whenever I was last on here. And I pretty much ran out of my Nurtec, and I can't refill it yet because it requires prior auth. So it's obviously come up on a year since I've been on that, and but basically by the time it would run out, it would wear off, the 48 hours later, I would have a migraine again. So I think, knock on wood, I finally broke the cycle, because it's been several days now since I've actually had a migraine. So I'm hoping that is the case, that I have physically broken this cycle. And, can get on with less migraines. But it's been a very rough month of them, and couldn't tell you what's causing them, to be honest. So, but all I know, it's been miserable. So some of me not filming has been a result of that. And some of it has been just the fact that after you know, on the days that I have felt good, I have literally been busting my butt doing as much as I possibly can, because the migraines have been bad enough where pushing through is just not been much of a thing. I haven't even been planning my Pentrix weekly at all. I've barely been planning in my Panichi, even though, you know, I have been tracking again, but I've barely been even keeping up with that with the migraines. It's just literally knocked me down. So trying to start getting back on track with everything again, until life happens again. You know how that goes. So I'm trying. Just know that. It may not show all the time, but I'm trying. I guess let's use this one up here with the bee, because it's the same pattern. And we'll do that. That's cute. All right. So yeah, the other thing that's been going on amidst all of that is, so if I didn't tell you, back when Dave was home last, we had to get a new washer and dryer. Well, they kind of busted one of our floor tiles in the process of putting that in. And we have like a little step. It's just a couple of inches, you know, like about 3-4 inches high, that goes down from the kitchen. And I can't get this to be straight. There we go. We have that little step that goes down, and it's right on that step where they hit and broke the tile. And it's not a small chip, because if it was a small chip, we wouldn't even worry about it. It's about 2 inches wide and, you know, a good chunk out of the tile. It's like that much. So the problem we have run into is we put that down. Well, we didn't put it down. We are Dave's dad and one of his friends actually worked on it while we were on our honeymoon, because we did buy the house before we actually got married. It was like 2 weeks before we got married. We ended up closing on the house. So, well, maybe 2.5, 3 weeks. It may have been a little bit more than 2 weeks. But while we were on our honeymoon, they put the floor down. We have been married. We will be married 15 years in July. Will be our, July is our 15-year anniversary. So that tile is old. Oh yeah, I forgot. I always do that, don't I? I forget that when I use mine and there's only 4 colors that it's gonna stack. Yeah, I forget that all the time. So let's just make it easy then. So we've been back and forth with Lowe's about this, because clearly we're not happy. There's a big chunk out of our tile, and we don't have extra tile from 15 years ago. I know. It's unfortunate. But we had initially been in contact with this one lady from the delivery company that Lowe's subcontracts, and she was like, yeah, they should contact you within such and such amount of time, and if they don't, let us know. Well, there was one day that she reached out and she's like, hey, have they messaged you yet. Now, mind you, this is going on a month ago now. And I'm like, no, they haven't. But she did say, yeah, if not, go ahead and get some estimates done. Well, I said, all right, no, they haven't. But we've already been in touch with our contractor. We'll go ahead and get an estimate done from him, and I'll send that along to you once we do. Well, lo and behold, as soon as we say, yeah, we've got a contractor coming to give us an estimate, we suddenly start getting blown up on our phones. This one guy talked to Dave, and then it was like on a Friday or something, and I was out busy working, running DoorDash, so I wasn't answering my phone because I was driving and using my phone for the GPS to get to these, customers for delivery and all that. So it's not like I was talking on it. So I didn't have time. I was busy. And well, then I heard from someone else on Monday. And we had arranged to for him to come look at it the next day. Well, the next day came, and by the way, he said it would be after 4. He did not say what time after 4, just after 4. By 7 o'clock, I messaged him and was like, I'm assuming since it's already 7 o'clock, now mind you, this is in the evening, uh-oh. I don't know if you heard that. That was clearly gunshots, guys, if you heard that. And that sounded a little too close for comfort. I'm just listening, I'm sorry. Now my heart's racing. It sounded like it was down the street that way. All right, well, anyways, yeah, by like after 7 o'clock, I was like, well, I assume since it's already 7 o'clock that we're gonna have to reschedule. And he messaged back and he was like, yeah, I was just messaging you. I call his bluff on that one. I really don't think he was messaging me. But so we rescheduled for him to come out on, you know what? I'm going to move that. He said he could come out on Sunday between 10 and 11. I'm like, okay, not really. I mean, for me, I'm like, on a Sunday? Really? Okay. I'll go with it if that's what he wants to do, but I'd prefer to be going to church, but, I went ahead and was like, all right. Sunday came. He didn't show up till about 12:30. Needless to say, I'm not too happy about that. And now I kind of want to move this because I don't want to use the black because I can't really write on it with my black pen. It'd be different if I was using, I mean, these two are not the same colors, but, just to separate them a little bit. So yeah, he came out, but he eventually texted me like at like 10 after 11 saying he was running late, but he was still coming. And I'm like, what time? Because I have a funeral to attend to, because I did that afternoon at 2. So I was like, you know. So he kind of made it where I was a little bit rushing out the door, unfortunately. And I was none too happy about it. But he came, I think we're going to go with the black. I had pulled out both the black and the gold because I wasn't sure, but I think I'm going to go with the black. I'm sorry, I'm still, a little shook from hearing those gunshots. Goodness. It's been a while since we've heard anything like that in our area. And every time it gets me, every time. So, anyways, you know what I could do? I could use these again instead of that. Save that sheet and go with these. And this time I can use the black because I have scripts I can use with them. Yeah, anyways, so he had come, looked at it real quick, grabbed a piece of the broken tile, ran back out to go see if he could find something that matched. Which, when you have 15-year-old tile, which we told them up front this was going to be an issue, you're not going to find a match. But don't listen to us. They're, of course, they have to try. And I get it, but. So, they came back with what was the closest he could find, which was a beige tile. Mind you, we have a light gray tile. And it was about 1/4 inch too big. So you would have literally had to sandwich it in with, like, no grout. You wouldn't be able to really fit any grout between them. Because it was that, you know, that much too big. So, he left his stuff. I had to go, to the funeral. Didn't talk to him again until the next day. But when I talked to him, I'm like, look, we've been talking about it, and that tile is going to stand out like a sore thumb. It's a little too big as well. And we're not accepting it. So, come get your stuff. Let me know when you're going to be here to get your stuff. Yeah, he told me between 5:30 and 6:30 that evening. He didn't show up till about 7:45. So, you've seen a trend with this guy. At least an hour and a half late. Every single time. Every single time. I actually need to move this up a little bit. Because I do have something else I'm going to need to put here. So yeah, he kind of rubbed me wrong just with all that. He wasted so much of my time. So much of my time. But anyways, long story short, I say that long story short, but I've been rambling for how long? We finally heard back from the lady today, who's kind of like the higher up of those guys that, you know, we have been communicating with. and getting nowhere with. And it sounds like they are going to give in and replace our floor. So we have to get estimates now, for real, get estimates now, and get that sent. And she's like, they're just gonna have to file a claim with their insurance and get it taken care of, because they damaged our floor and we're not happy. I mean, it's not our fault that they busted a tile that's 15 years old and we can't match it. I mean, honestly, the right thing for them to do is fix or replace our floor. It's not like our kitchen is huge. So, you know. But yeah, now I got that to do. But see, there's been so much time wasted with all of this situation that it has taken up a lot of my design time, or time when I should have been filming, or one thing or another. So it's been a hot mess. All right, yesterday was Memorial Day. I did put a post up. That was it. Today, this is pretty much the only thing that's going up. So let's go ahead and add some cute full boxes here, since nothing is going to be posted here and here. So that'll be that. Then tomorrow is like the only day I literally don't have a clue what's going on, or what I'm posting, I should say. I don't really know what's going on tomorrow anyways, but Thursday is the last day for the doodle bundle. I probably, okay, I'm not even going to say probably. There's a possibility of me doing a releases one of these 2 days. Well, it's probably not going to be tomorrow, because I have to finish what I'm working on to have the releases to be able to do tomorrow, if that makes sense. There's a chance for it to be on Thursday, but I'm not 100% sure. I may just hold off till next week, because we've got the doodle bundle and the foil bundle going up this weekend. So Thursday's the last day for the doodle bundle. Let's just go with these. So yeah, that's my crazy story. We weren't really sure what was going to end up happening, because we've been going round and round with the assistant manager at Lowe's and not getting anywhere, and so he pushed it through again, and that's probably why we got finally contacted. Oh shoot, this is foil bundle last day, not doodle bundle last day. I guess, well, since they're on there, I'm gonna have to move these. So I got sidetracked and I wasn't actually paying enough attention, I guess. This is foil bundle. Where's my foil one? I had the other. Okay, let's go with these, because why not? Oh, goodness. So yeah, foil bundle. So yeah, so days like Thursday, Friday, Saturday are gonna be a lot of foil and doodle bundle stuff. Foil bundle last day. This is doodle bundle last day, but it's also foil bundle release. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna use a lot of these boxes up. which I didn't really anticipate, but hey, I'm not complaining. I figured I'd have some left I can use in my daily, and I mean I will, but not a lot of quarter boxes, I guess. Foil bundle release. Which I'm also going to need to put a sticker for a reel down, because guess what? When there's a bundle release, there's a reel that goes with it. So let's I was going to say let's use one of these, but you know what? We may go with this. I was trying to be like, oh, I'm not going to use these, but I'm going to need something that's going to fit here. So, because Saturday is the Doodle Bundle release. So we'll use the pink one here. I'm just going to do this real quick before I forget. I guess we'll use the same idea here. Where'd I put that real sticker? I think I got it buried under here. And that I'll just write that it's the foil bundle. So that's Friday. And then Saturday, I already put the YouTube video down, but it's also the Doodle Bundle release and the June calendar, because it's June 1st. Believe it or not, we are already going into June. Where has this year gone? Because I literally don't know. It has like disappeared. So, all right. Where did my... This one is the Doodle Bundle. Yes. All right. I'm glad I caught that when I did. I would have really threw everything off. It just happens that the last Friday of the month is also the last day of the month this time. Because usually the last Friday of the month is when I release the foil bundle for the following month, which means the day before is the last day. And then for the Doodle Bundle, it releases the first and ends the last day of the month. So it just happens that this going in from May into June, it kind of like really overlaps 2 days in a row, essentially, which doesn't happen frequently, but when it does, it can be a lot of fun. All right, I said June calendar. That's what I need to put down. Let's use these. Oh, what in the world? It's like it pulled part of the layer off with it. And now it's stuck to my finger. Let's use some black because I can. All right. I'm trying to separate these colors because I didn't do a good job of making sure to pick colors. All right, so we got June calendar and the Doodle Bundle release, and of course later that evening I'll have my daily upload. Whew. Busy day. And some of that I'm going to have to post on the road, most likely, in between deliveries. Unless I can get both the release and the calendar up in a short proximity of each other, posted back to back almost, before I leave. Which is a possibility, but not always ideal. And then Sunday is just spreads. If I remember to post on Instagram. Because, you know, haven't done that in a while. But it's also been a while since I've actually had my act together and stuff planned ahead for the week. Which is probably why I haven't posted spreads on Sunday. But, you know, we're getting there. We're trying to get back on track. All right. Where are my lovely gaps in that I can put pretty stickers down? I don't think we will be having a reel. And honestly, if I do, this one is easy enough to just lay a sticker across without, you know, making it look crazy. Like if I were to do it with that, it would be a little silly, but I think we're going to use, no, maybe not. Let's use these bees. And I say that just because when I do this, sometimes I try to make it so that the full boxes I use that are on the same side are not the same as the ones on this side. It's fine if it's on the back side. Like, we'll use this one on the back side. And you know what? What the heck? Let's use another one. Because nothing's going to get posted there either. All right, there you go. So, sorry for my little rant about Lowe's and the, it's not even Lowe's specifically who came out. It was the subcontractors that they use for delivery services and stuff that, you know, busted the towel and had to fix that kind of thing. But, yeah, sorry about my whole big old rant about that. But like I said, it's part of why things haven't gotten done lately, including filming. So I do apologize with that. That and the migraines have really, I like this. I like this a lot. Both of those have really kind of, I can't even think now words, because it's like 8 o'clock at night. Oh, it is. It's like 8:02. Yeah. They put a damper on things. Anyways, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go get this uploading and whatnot. Hopefully it doesn't take forever before I can get it up and you guys can watch. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you next time, which will for sure be Saturday because it's a daily plan with me week. So see you then. Bye, guys.